Hi everybody, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. They've got some momentum here. To the front. Big time stop.
Wolf dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Off the crossbar. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Great positioning by the defender. Cross-corner dump in. Puck sent over to Kapanen. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Moves inside! Scores! The Oilers light the lamp!
He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the score,
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Edmonton's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Dreisaitl's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slides it across to Nurse. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Cuts to the front. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Nurse has got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wallman. Edmonton's on the attack. Here he is, wristed on net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Edmonton's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Pospisil. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Dishes it off. Puck grab by Farabee. Denied by the goaltender. And he moves it up to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Turn that one aside. Handles the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, goaltender, and in. That's a goal.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Oilers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Backman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes a shot, and one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 54 seconds.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided to say the least in the first. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Calgary's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Quick shot! Glove save!
Ingram's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Slides it across! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight!
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Oilers look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Dishes it to Zary. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Oilers have it behind the net. The Flames get a hold of the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. The Oilers carried along the wall. Makes some space. Cuts into the paint. Forces the turnover. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Huberdeau. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's stolen by Olofsson. Big time defensive play. Slides the puck across to Nugent Hopkins. Here's a shot. Denied with the blocker. Taken by Emberson. And now he passes up to Roslovic. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wolf. Great reach with the stick by Nugent Hopkins. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Oilers lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Oilers are on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Edmonton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Wrist shot from the slot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Flames win the draw on their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And he takes the feed. Looking to set up offensively. Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a stop by Ingram.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he gets in front of that one-timer. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a save in front. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends the pass over. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And here we go from the I'm not surprised at all files, Cheryl.
Yeah, your rival teams going head-to-head. You know what's on the line. The bragging rights and the W, toe-to-toe, every single time.
Not like this atmosphere needed a little jolt of energy, but they got it.
An emotional charge up and down the lineup here, James. You want to be a wave of momentum? This is a good way to get it going. You have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Great pressure to force the turnover by Roslovic. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Tries to feed it over to Paul. Can't hang on after that hit. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick feed to McDavid. Gets in front of it.
Hyman's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Edmonton's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Calgary's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Straight up the middle, here they come. And that's knocked away by Emberson. And that's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. Edmonton's across the blue line. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Point-to-point pass. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Zary. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Ingram. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Skates to the crease. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Wolf. Pushes it across to Zary. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pressure with the stick. Angles it over to Huberdeau. Feeds the puck to Whitecloud. Now he slides it up to Olofsson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Slides it up to Nugent-Hopkins. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Huberdeau. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers played along the boards. Works it across to Ekholm. And a solid stop on the play there.
Bouchard's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great feed from the left side. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Back-to-back saves there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And, hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
The Flames don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Oilers gain possession. Hyman's gained the line and on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Drives to the sweet spot. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Makes the save. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. It is all over. Edmonton's recipe to dial up a win tonight was simple. 2 Ps, puck, possession.
Yeah, and you garner puck possession because you play fast, and you have to play fast on the puck in order to retrieve it here, James. I thought they did an excellent job, in particular in the O-zone, of retrieving that puck, which led to opportunity.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.